product we wanted to talk to you about today is our MX series matrices. The MX series matrices are a range of modular matrix switches. They come in various sizes from 8x8 up to 80x80 and now very recently a 160x160. The first one I wanted to talk to you about today is the 80x80. This particular box, we call the MX series hybrid modular matrices. And what we mean by that is that any input can be routed to any output without limitation. So in essence, you would pick your chassis size first. Once you've picked your chassis size, you choose input and output boards to suit your application. So there's very few limitations on what you can do. It's completely application specific. We have anything from DVI-I input boards that allow VGA, YUV, DVI and HDMI functionality up to HDMI 1.3, HDMI 1.4, fiber optic and twisted pair. So in essence, we think you're able to create pretty much any system down to your complete requirements. If we take this one, for example, we've got first 40 inputs here, and the second 40 inputs there, and then we've got 40 outputs plus another 40 outputs. You can see we've put, it's very rare you'd get a system like this that needs this much functionality, but we've put a lot of the boards in here for demonstration purposes. So anything from 3G SDI with additional embedding of audio, the DVI-I board I mentioned earlier with VGA, YUV, DVI, HDMI, twisted pair, fiber optics, both in and out. And so as I say, it's irrelevant which inputs you have or which outputs you have. As long as we've built the board for it, then they're interoperable and intercompatible. There's no limitation to what you can do. The new boards that we've released recently, this is our 17x17 chassis. These are HDMI 3D input boards and output boards. What that means is, in essence, they are HDMI 1.4 compliant. That allows up to 4K by 2K resolutions, complete 3D support, pretty much anything within the HDMI 1.4 spec. One of the key aspects to this product, and something that was missing from our range until very recently, was analog audio embedding and de-embedding. We get quite a lot of applications where customers bringing in video with separate audio, or they need to take their audio out to their audio systems. And invariably the audio that they're working with is analog. So these particular boards allow us to bring in video with separate audio, analog or digital, then embed the video and the audio together, send it through to the matrix, do your switching, and then de-embed it at the receive side. So it's quite a nice feature of the product. In addition to the 17 and the 80, we do have a 33x33, and we recently released the 160x160 as well, which offers a completely different architecture to the current switches. Anything from up to 25 gigabit per second video is supported. So we can handle any signal that exists currently in the market, HDMI 1.4, whatever, HDMI 1.5 or 2.0, whatever might come in the future, and DisplayPort 1.2 as well. Obviously, if you'd like to find out anything more about any of our products, then please visit www.lightware.eu.